And in today's video, guys, I'm going to show you how I get 0 input delay in Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 with my current gaming setup, guys. Like, this is more or less gonna be like a setup tour, but I'm gonna talk about each and every single part because so many people ask me why my game looks so smooth, why I have literally like 0 ping and everything. I'm just gonna explain everything, guys. So therefore, please make sure to watch the whole entire video, and I'm gonna go over this whole entire setup and everything I use and all the changes in comparison to the last video. So therefore, please don't forget to leave a like, and also don't forget to actually subscribe here on YouTube, guys. We just surpassed 50,000 subscribers a few days ago, and it's absolutely crazy. I don't even know what to say. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into today's topic. And yeah, guys, before we get into like all the peripherals and specs and everything, can we just talk about real quick that I actually bought a USB Type-C connector to actually connect my Apex Pro to my PC with the least amount of latency. Like, USB Type-C, of course, is so much faster in comparison, even with like USB 3.0 or something like that. And I literally just bought here a connector, guys, so I can actually let my Apex Pro run over USB Type-C straight up into my PC. I have like one of the newer motherboards, you know, like the B550A Pro, which actually supports that. And yeah, I mean, if you're really trying to go for the least amount of latency, you can do this. If it really makes like an impact which is noticeable is like the other question. But bro, you can see the passion, guys, you know what I mean. For the peripherals, we of course have the Apex Pro 10 keyless on 0.4mm actuation point. I theoretically also have a Wu-Ting, but it's like a little bit bigger because it's like full sized, you know. So therefore I'm still using the 10 keyless because yeah, I want to have like a little bit more mouse space. In comparison to the latest video, guys, I also have like a new mousepad now, the Aqua Control Plus, you guys, in a super sick colorway in my opinion. I know, it looks insane. And it also just feels way better in comparison to the Glorious pad or the Vexy pad, whatever I was using before. And I also fully modded my G Pro Superlight, guys. And what's also super important is, guys, to have your actual like wireless mouse dongle as close as possible to your mouse for the least amount of latency. So therefore you can see that's like a really short distance only. Some people have it like down there somewhere in their PC, you know, or like super far away. Try to keep it as close as possible, guys. Trust me, this will make a difference. And as mentioned, I even got my Apex Pro plugged in with USB Type-C, guys, for less latency. So yeah, this is my setup, guys, my 0 input delay setup. And one of the most important parts is of course my TP LAN adapter, guys, which helps me to utilize actually like the power net of my house and to utilize it as a LAN port, guys, because I've got one of these here actually next up to my router, you know, and one of them now here in my room. And over the power line I actually have like a direct LAN connection into my PC, and I would 100% recommend you to go with these here over like normal, what are these here, I don't know, like these network adapters, you know, the VLAN adapters. They were kinda aight and everything, but you're gonna have like tons of packet loss in Fortnite. That's what I had, or especially for like streaming, it's not that strong, you know what I'm saying, guys. So therefore, try to go for one of these here. Actually, I'm gonna put a link to them in the description, and that's like also how I get 0 ping in Fortnite. And yeah, guys, since so many people also asked me for my personal Fortnite settings, I just thought I'm gonna show them here afterwards. And yeah, as we go actually here into Fortnite itself, yeah, you can just see everything here, guys. These are pretty much like the same ones as in the best competitive settings guide. But since we're gonna take a look at, especially at my sensitivity, I play on 5.8% on 800 DPI, guys, for both X and Y, and 38.1 for the targeting and the scope sensitivity. And yeah, you can just straight up copy everything. My keysticks input settings I also have in the best competitive settings guide already in there mentioned. I used the ones from Clicks, I do believe. And yeah, for my keybinds we can just see, guys, straight up. Yeah, as you can see, I'm using double movement, so therefore I don't have here like WASD and everything. Then for my weapon slots, guys, 1, 2, B, 3, 4, F. Then we're gonna scroll down, you can see my wall is on my mouse button. Then we have Q, another mouse button, C, T for trap. Then we have here editing on E actually itself, and for the rest you can just copy everything, guys, if you wish. So just gonna go through it here real quick actually itself. I mean, the rest isn't really like that important. The only important thing is probably here for you actually like my weapons and my build binds. So therefore, yeah, there's like the ones here, boys, which are somehow important. And with that said, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This would help me so much. And if you still have any more questions, feel free to ask me them down in the comment section below. I try to answer as many as possible. And with that said, have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. And until next time, stay awesome. I'm out. Peace.
That shit too light. Big foreign hoe, come get inside. Diamond Gucci link, come take a dive. Kill that shit, but just don't kill the vibe.